Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Cuticula, Fairest of them all from Polish Pickup, and Mundo AZ Easter Gnomes 2. And I've already gotten started with Nailtique's Formula 2. And here is Cuticula, Fairest of them all. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to hop right on in. Love the brush, love the formula. I enjoy that those flakies are laying down flat. If you've been playing with nail polish for a while, you know. Sometimes they lay beautiful and sometimes they don't. This one is beautiful. So we're going in with our second coat. And capping that free edge. And hi Woody, how you doing? Cleaning up my mess again. There we go. I'm going to top it with I&M out the door. Get this all sealed in and gorgeous. Getting a little more polish there. Top coat. Had too little and then I had too much. Cap that free edge. Break Woody out again. There we go. Good job. There's a swatch photo of it on its own. And here we go with AZ Easter Gnomes from Mundo. And we're going to be stamping with Maniology's straight up black with all these stampers. I've got 3 cube stampers from Maniology and a couple of Conad stampers. All the multiple stampers. So I'm pulling off any of the excess image I don't want. Looking through it, making sure I like how it looks. Pretty good. Get another stamper ready and grab another image. And I think I got this plate last year, but I got it too late to be able to do a manicure with. So I wanted to make sure that I used it this year. And that one says Happy Easter with a couple little ears. Really kind of hard to see, especially with the busy background color that I'm using. But I decided it was going to be okay. Sometimes you just have to do that. Getting all the excess off of that one too. And grabbing some more images. Just a couple of more. And I really am digging the gnomes. I don't know that this was my favorite gnome manicure, but I still really like the images. I think they're adorable. Getting that last little bit. He's got a little bunny balloon. And now time for cleanup. We're going to clean up this stamping plate real quick. Get all that black polish off of there. Checking the back. And then from a little stampy mat, gotta flip that cotton ball over. There we go. Very nice. Now we're going to go back and run over this plate with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe. And it is ready to go away till next year. Alright, I'll be using sweet and sour donuts. I'll be in my room. Ay caramba. Oh homie. Pacifier suck. And hey diddly ho. Got my teeny tiny brush that I cut down even more. I don't even know where this brush came from. And we're going to start off with the pink. And I'm going to run through all of the stamped images. And wherever I'm using a little bit of pink, I'm going to just dab that in. Get my one color thing going on. You guys know that I just find it's the easiest way to do a bunch of stampers at one time. Just pick a color and start with that one and go through all of the stamps. And just dab in where you want it. And we will be using all of those colors. I forgot the name of this collection, but it was like the one for The Simpsons from Sweet and Sour Lacquer. I loved it so much that I bought it when it originally came out. And then when she re-released it, I went and bought another set of them because I love them. They water marble, they do gradients, they're just perfect. I decided also to break out Bam White, also from Maniology. I realized that their beards didn't need to be a neon color. Now their faces and noses are going to be neons, but you know, still wanted their beards to be white. And then we're going to go in on those little bunny rabbit ears with a little bit of white too. Kind of can't even see what I'm doing there, but it'll be alright. So right now I'm just doing all of the little gnome beards. And we'll get back into filling the rest of them in, their little hats and shoes and all the little goodies. But I do love the little gnomes. Maybe one day I'll have a little gnome garden outside. That would be fun. We'll see. I don't know. Right now I'm trying to focus on getting my spring summer garden started. A lot of work fixing to happen with that. Let me know if you're planting a garden this year. And if you do like an in-the-ground garden above the ground, you know, like a raised bed garden, or if you do bucket gardens. I feel like, and I know this has nothing to do with the manicure I'm doing, but since we're just kind of filling in little gnomes, I figured I'd just chat. I have to have a garden, if for nothing else but for tomatoes, because you just can't find a tasty tomato hardly in the store ever. And even the really good ones from the store don't taste near as good as a homegrown tomato. And used to, you could buy from, you know, the guy with the truck on the side of the road. You know, they'd set up in the same spot every day all summer selling tomatoes and watermelons and stuff. Even their tomatoes don't taste all that great anymore. So I love tomatoes, and I love a tomato sandwich, and BLTs and bologna sandwiches with tomatoes. And tomatoes, I just love them. And I eat myself sick on them during the season. So I just gonna grow my own. Alright, so we're getting back to these little gnomes. That one's getting like a little yellow face, or the edge to his hat. You can't hardly see nothing on their faces. That's the point of the gnomes. You just see their noses and their goofy little hats. I love them. Way adorable. We're almost done. We're getting there. We're getting there, y'all. We've already done a few colors, so we're definitely creeping into the end of the rounds of different colors. Cute, cute. Look at that. He's got a little bunny head balloon. That's just adorable. And I don't know what inspired me to do these in neon colors, but I did. Little unusual for a spring Easter mani, but you guys know that sometimes we just do things that are out of the box totally. And sometimes that works out really, really well. Alright, some tedious work, and I know a lot of people are not going to go to this much trouble to do this many decals to put them on all the nails. But if you're inspired by this or like this at all, you could just do an accent nail. Just, you know, pick one and do an accent nail or two and still get the coolness of it. Cleaning up all my little dots off of my little stampy mat. And we're going to roll through and look at them real quick. Aren't they cute? Got a big Easter egg beside him. And the Happy Easter with the little bunny ears. And then what's this one? Another Easter egg. And just a cool dude. I think he's holding a little Easter egg. And then the one with the little balloon. Alrighty, we're going to use the Maniology Sticky Base Coat. And I did let my decals dry for quite a while before I decided to apply them to the nail. But it's been long enough, my nail polish is totally dry, so I'm going in with sticky base to ensure a nice transfer. So I applied the sticky base to all of my nails, and now we're just going to plop all of these images onto the nails. Very cute. And ta-da! Just trying to line them up, make sure I get them all on the nail, which is so much fun. These are cool because I don't have to do any trimming. They're fitting on the nails pretty well. Had to turn that one around. I was having trouble seeing it. And then now for the Happy Easter on the accent nail. They're all accent nails. They always are, just about. Alright, so they're all on there. I'm going to clean up my stampers real quick so that I can put them away. They'll be ready. Alright, we're going to top them with the Maniology smudge-free top coat. Seal them in without smearing them all over the place. And adding the top coat makes them kind of pop off the nail a little better. I like that. That's my least favorite finger, by the way, right there. The Happy Easter with the little bunny ears. The color combo just wasn't working for me. And there we go. We're going to now top them with the Posh top coat. This is the glossy quick drying top coat that's going to finish this one off. Seal it in, protect it, so I can wear it, enjoy it for a few days. Capping the free edge, bumping the camera, all the good things. Hi Woody, how you doing? Thank you much. And then one more and we're all done. And that is another Easter Mani in the bag. Yay! Alrighty, so there is my swatch photo. It's not a very good photo and I apologize. I'm trying to do better. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.